What did I tell you guys about this Kuroko episode? That it would be the hypest shit ever, and yes it was, because this is the hypest shit that you're gonna get in season 3. You guys thought that just the bullshit power-ups were coming to that, but no. What did I tell you about Rakuzan? I told you that Rakuzan brings the heat. They bring the fucking, like, what the fuck moments and all that, and like I said, this episode just proved, like, everyone, you do not fuck with Seijiro Akashi, because he is just one of those motherfuckers that is going to fuck you up, and you just don't mess with the Emperor Eye. Like, that shit just has a fuck in hell, just crazy kind of shit. Like, you have ankle break, you just have a whole bunch of shit with this thing like that. It's like, all I can say is, like, when we got into this match and all that, they were like, Midorima, like, and all them, they were fucked and all that, because when we saw what Akashi's group could do, and they realized that their dribbler guy and all that, who was just making it super fucking fast and just managed to get through that, he was saying that, oh, this guy has another level compared to, like, the last one and all that. It's like, you know, this is like nothing. Like, there's 2 more levels, and it was kind of cool to see a little bit about, you know, background from Midorima and all that, and Shutoku, and seeing, like, you know, these guys, you know, they actually do care for each other, and, like, kind of Midorima proving them all wrong, saying, you know what, this is my team right now, and saying, you know, this, I respect my team, no one in my team is bad, and we're going to prove you that wrong. And it was like, that was kind of cool, because they were getting fucking annihilated by Akashi and the Emperor Eye. So to people to clearly clarify what the Emperor Eye is, or what his eye can really do, pretty much it's like, what it does is, like, it lets him see into the future, sort of like, well, pretty much it's like he's able to, like, make it into more non-bullshit thing. What it really does is that he's able to see things very slowly in the movie. Like, his eyes are working, you know, super fast, so that he's actually able to see things, like, as they do, slower, and he does it at the right point when, like, people are going to, like, you know, put all their pressure on that leg, he puts them on the other, so he's actually able to do the thing called the ankle break, where they just fall on his ground. He's like, yo, you bend to me. That's why he was able to do that with Kagami and, like, everyone else. It's super bullshit, I'm not gonna lie. It's, like, super, like, what the fuck? This is what I told people when they're gonna get into, like, the next season of Kuroko and stuff, is that when you get into this sort of stuff and all that, yeah, it starts off with, like, no powers or anything whatsoever, but then once you get to the abilities like this is like when you get into, like, the insane amount of fucking abilities. Like, you have the Kashi and all that, you have, like, the dribbling dude, and you have, like, the rest of, like, the Uncrowned Kings as well, who each have this, like, specific trait and all that, and it was just like, god damn, what could they really do? Because Akashi was just being fucking dominant. He was just fucking everyone up, and, like, in Shutoku, it was like, you know, please do not fuck with me. I am on this level right now. You cannot possibly, like, and I really did like that Midorima and his friend were now about to give up and all that. It's like, yo, look at that side of the Shutoku. I'm yielding tenacity and all that. And, like, everyone was, like, screaming and it's like, yo, let's go Midorima, let's go to Cow. You know, let's all fucking go. Like that. And they're like, which they just get up, he puts the glasses up like that, and it's like, yo, we having fun. We're going to show him our trump card. And that was just... that's the sort of stuff that I love in my Kuroko. Yeah, it's like the traditional thing that you get in Jump, like all the friendship sort of stuff like that. But it's just, as the way as it's done, it's just fucking manly. And it's just like, how those two were just, like, down, the other 3 men were just walking by, and they're like, we're walking up, and we just going in like boys like that. I was like, this is some stuff that I fucking, like, really respect for them to do and all that. I thought Midorima and Takai were, like, awesome in this episode. Like, even though they were getting fucking owed, which they had, like, about a 20-point, like, difference, like, around about the end, but them just saying, you know, how much we enjoyed, like, you know, working, like, on the practice camp and all that all together, like, when they were on summer holidays. I kind of really like that, and see, like, Midorima, like, even though he's, like, a member of the Generation of Miracles, like, out of everyone, he's the one that respects his team a lot and all that. It's, like, crazy to see that, since, you know, Kisei was the one that was the most nicest out of all of them, but to see, like, someone as stubborn as Midorima's kind of, like, changing. This shows, you know, the effect that people, you know, like, with them finally losing, like, you have Kuroko or, like, Kagami and all that. Like, once you finally, like, get on the loss saying, you know, you're not the greatest in there, you know, you do need to rely on your teammates and all that. That's kind of what I like in Kuroko and all that it does to that. And it's like, yo, let's go into Cal, let's go fuck some people up and all that. And I thought, you know, that ending panel was fucking just cool, with just both of them saying, let's show my trump card. That was just some sick shit. And overall, I fucking love this episode of Kuroko. It was insane. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, it was awesome. Just, that's just all it was, you know. I just had so much fun with this, and honestly, I'm going to give this one a, you know, it was a straight up 9 out of 10. I really loved this episode of Kuroko, so let me know in the comments down below what you thought about this episode. But that's all from me, so thank you very much for watching. As always, remember, I'll see you guys next time.